don't know what I'm doing when it comes to baking. Hi, hello, I'm sure you can already tell from the title of the video, but we are baking Taylor Swift's cookie recipe. She has two. She has the nutmeg like eggnog one, but in South Africa we don't have bottled eggnog, and I recently made eggnog from scratch for like a Friendsgiving, and I'm not doing that just for 1 tablespoon of eggnog. It was quite a mission. But today we're trying the other one, which I didn't even know she had, but I like scooped around with research. It's pumpkin choc chip cookies, which sounds really interesting. But again, I can't find pumpkin puree anywhere, like canned pumpkin puree. I can't find canned pumpkin puree anywhere. So I have just, it's still steaming. I shouldn't have put it in here yet, to be honest. First thing you're gonna learn from this, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to baking. I like cooking, I hate baking. Because baking, you do one wrong thing and everything just falls apart. It always goes horribly wrong. So 2 things that I'm worried about with this recipe. 1, I'm having to make pumpkin puree, which apparently if you just like steam, do we boil or steam? Boil. If we boil pumpkin and then blend it, it should be pumpkin puree. I thought there was other stuff in it, but apparently that will work. So that's what we're doing. And the other thing I'm worried about is that I'm halving the recipe because I don't need 24 cookies at the moment. I'm trying to like cut back on the amount of sweet treats I'm having before Christmas, because I know I'm going to eat everything on Christmas. So I need to not do it now, otherwise I'm not going to fit into my pants. So I'm trying to halve the recipe, but I know when you alter recipes with baking, things go wrong. So I'm a little worried. But I first need to blend this, but it's still steaming. I hate the smell of boiled vegetables. Love air fried vegetables because it's crispy and delicious, but I hate them boiled. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to baking. I like cooking, I hate baking. Because baking, you do one wrong thing and everything just falls apart. It always goes horribly wrong. So 2 things that I'm worried about with this recipe. 1, I'm having to make pumpkin puree, which apparently if you just like steam, do we boil or steam? Boil. If we boil pumpkin and then blend it, it should be pumpkin puree. I thought there was other stuff in it, but apparently that will work. So that's what we're doing. And the other thing I'm worried about is that I'm halving the recipe because I don't need 24 cookies at the moment. I'm trying to like cut back on the amount of sweet treats I'm having before Christmas, because I know I'm going to eat everything on Christmas. So I need to not do it now, otherwise I'm not going to fit into my pants. So I'm trying to halve the recipe, but I know when you alter recipes with baking, things go wrong. So I'm a little worried. But I first need to blend this, but it's still steaming. I hate the smell of boiled vegetables. Love air fried vegetables because it's crispy and delicious, but I hate them boiled. I just asked my boyfriend if it was safe to blend the pumpkin while it's still like steaming from how hot it is, and he said yes. So we're gonna see what happens, and if it goes wrong, it's Brandon's fault. Bye bye. Still steaming, but I think it's liquidy enough. I'll have to see. I should not tilt this. It's a bad idea. Also, I thought we'd be able to have like pumpkin mash for dinner. Realized it is puree. It will not be suitable to on a plate. We'll see. It doesn't look that bad. One of 2 things. 1, this will work for dinner because I've done it right, or will work for dinner because I've done it wrong, which means it might not work for the cookies because it might be too thick, but we'll have to see. So I've preheated the oven, it's 180 degrees, lined the tray. Now we're gonna beat butter until smooth. I need my hand mixer, thank goodness. And it says 1 cup of butter, so we're gonna use only half a cup and hope for the best. You know how some people, when they do baking videos, they have everything like prepped into the little measurements already? But that looks like so much dishes. So we are not doing that. I need to beat the butter. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter!
You can see, got you with a different angle. can't hold the bowl at the same time. She uses 1 cup. Where's this? 1 cup brown, 1 cup white, so we're going to 1/2 cup.
Yeah, that's salty.
Please take the salt away from me. Beat in the eggs 1 at a time. You can come here if you want to.
No, it's okay.
Then the vanilla and pumpkin puree. Okay, so I'm just gonna plop in 1 egg. She said 2 eggs, obviously. You know by now, which means you're doing only 1. Oh, you've left completely.
I'm over here.
Now we're using vanilla essence and the pumpkin slush. So vanilla essence is supposed to be, where is this, 1 teaspoon, which means it's gonna be like 1/2 teaspoon. Which is pretty much nothing. I'm not putting in a full teaspoon. Half, ooh! It's now a full teaspoon. Yay! So I'm gonna dish out 1/2 cup of this pumpkin puree with my butter spoon. Although, no, I'm nervous to do that. I'm gonna mix my stuff. I don't want to pour it in case it's like,
It all comes out.
yeah. And then it's everywhere. This is interesting. This is interesting, Taylor. I'll just leave this in here, I guess.
Still steaming?
It got on me. Okay, so add in the whole cup. Delicious. I'm very skeptical about this pumpkin in here. Africans don't do this. It's either savory or it's sweet. It's not both. That actually looks normal. Surprise. So the next thing to do is I need to mix in a different bowl the flour and all of that. I should not have been wearing a white dress. I'm so scared it's going to be orange by the end of this. Flour, baking soda. Okay, so we're doing... Let me move this out the way. It is 1.5 cups of flour, so it's actually 3 cups if you're making the proper thing. I will post the recipe in the description below if you are wanting to make it the right way. But this is just how I'm doing it. So 1.5 cups. That seems about right. Counts as mess already. Always happens. Another thing, I feel like yes, you make messes when you're cooking, but not as much as you do when you're baking. And then salt, cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg. I don't think I need to like whisk it properly if it's just powders. I'm a bit nervous. This is make or break. I don't like add that much to begin with. You want to taste it? You want to scoop your finger on the... Come on. Let me know. What do you think? I heard nothing.
That's very nice.
Is it?
Yeah. Feel like it.
It is actually quite nice. Okay, now's the best part. Chocolate chips! Yeah, it's just stirring the chocolate chips by hand. Here's the thing, right? I feel like my cookie dough mixture is never the right texture. Like everyone else's is like more moldable that you can like actually pick up with your hands. Mine's liquidy.
Oh yeah, I'm cakes again.
Yeah, I used to make accidental cakes. How do I open this? Now I'm just gonna like measure this based off of the amount of batter there is. I don't think I'm really gonna be able to tell. She did 1 cup milk and 1 cup dark, which is quite a lot. So nearly using this whole thing. Let's see when I mix this in how it's looking. I think that's good. I think that's a good mixture. Should I add a little bit more?
Yeah, maybe a little.
Might as well, right?
Yeah, like how?
Like that? Or like straight now? Whoops. Now it's just to put them on a tray, which is the part I'm nervous about because it might be liquid. Should I use the ice cream scoop? You're like, sure. Yeah, you see, this is, I mean, it's not too liquidy, but it is liquidy. I don't know if you can see that. Can you?
You can.
I mean, it's dripping. That means it's liquid, right? Because she said, use a heat tablespoon to put it down and then push them down slightly. I have nothing to push down. That's good, right?
Yeah.
Because see, they're not going to be pretty. They're not going to be like a perfect size. But I kind of like that. I like homemade cookies when they're all like wonky. I think it makes them taste better. I also can't make them perfect, so that's my excuse. I'm gonna put them in the oven and hope for the best. So I thought about, oh, this lighting's so bad, I'm so sorry. It's because you blocking the light. Wow, what a difference. So I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But remember, that's probably because they're not holding together. I need to like put more on them. I don't know what size they're gonna be. So it's so dark now. But we're gonna put these in. It's like a little vlog.
It is.
Just grab the other one quickly. I hope this isn't gonna cause a fire.
No.
Okay, cool. They're done. But it's happened to me again where my cookies are just too soft. They're not like crunchy cookie. They are, I don't know which one to show you. They are like harder on the side, like the crisp on the edge. But then the middle is like, it's cake-like. I made cake cookies again. I don't know why I'm cursed. I love cookies so much, I just can't get it right. I wish I was Taylor Swift. But they smell amazing. Kind of want to taste one. Let me taste one of the misshapen ones. See, look, the underside's all like cake-like, and then this side is cookie. So I don't know. They are nice though. They do taste like Christmassy. What do you think? Nice.
I really do like them.
I wish they were crispy and not cakey.
I really do like them.
Can you come tell the camera
I really like them.
then? But yeah, they do taste nice and they do taste Christmassy. I just got the consistency wrong again. I don't know how I keep making them cakey. Like, I don't get it. Here, you can have this.
That's yours. I want my whole cookie.
Fine, take a cookie.
I take this one.
Yes, you can take the biggest one on the tray.
Thank you.
So yeah, I mean, technically success, but this is not Taylor's fault. This is mine. I've got the cookie curse and I don't know how to shake it. It's just, I'm making cakes instead. I don't know what I'm doing. Update. Sorry, I'm in my pajamas now. I put them back in the oven for a bit and this is what they're sounding like now. This is air fryer. Sorry. But now they're cookies. So now I'm happy. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a fierce like and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I do post new videos. There'll be things like this or random things that I decide to do. It's kind of like just whims really. But it is a lot of like lifestyle content. I wouldn't mind getting back in the kitchen again though if there's anything else that you'd like me to try and make. I do need to make Christmas cookies soon and I'm a bit worried that they're gonna have that cakey texture, but Brendan will be in the kitchen with me, so it's fine. He'll make sure that it's fine. Other than that, I'll see you next week, Tuesday, for another video, and I hope you have a great week ahead. Bye.